which is also fairly likely. I might end up having to do a fair bit off camera. Oh, of course he gets to start on pole again. Should we qualify? If we have to qualify, I'll do it off camera. Right, here we go then. Deep Forest Raceway. Oh my god. Deep Forest Raceway. Part 2, the sequel. Got off to a bad start. This time we've got some, not much, honestly, but we've got some more horsepower than we did the first time. Looks like the MR2 might have the same advantage. But that doesn't mean we're not gonna at least have an attempt. So here we go. On the outside for these. Oh, we've been bumped by a Mazda. Another Mazda in front. The MR2 is getting on for 2 seconds ahead this time. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do. We're gonna have to do like some kind of cheating, I guess, to win. And right now the corner cut cheating isn't good enough. Well, by giving ourselves more power, apparently we've made our car slower, is what's happened. Which I don't understand, really. Surely if you have more power, your car's faster. But this game doesn't want to tell you top speeds, so I don't. Now, I imagine that the AI cars are mostly stock. I can't see the AI cars having like upgrades and stuff. So, if we build our Toyota to rival the stock MR2, we might be in with a fighting chance, maybe? I don't know. I guess it all comes down to like me not liking this track, which is either a symptom of this MR2 or a symptom of this corner with, not this corner with the tunnel, the next one, which is like, I don't get it, even though we've just done it, we've just nailed it then, when I was talking about how I wasn't very good at it. So there you go. And then we're going to come through here and absolutely lose him in a straight line. He's going to fly away, I reckon, unless we can use our like the 5 extra horsepower we got to reel him in, potentially. If we can't, we'll sell the Daihatsu for a turbo. That's the idea now. Well, the Daihatsu had a good run, and he definitely got us off to a good start, but unfortunately for the Daihatsu, he couldn't like pull it off in the long run, and well, that was that. Yeah, we're gonna come second again, so we're gonna give the Daihatsu the chop, unfortunately. I imagine there's like, I don't know, I like the, we were much closer that time, so a turbo I reckon will push us over the edge of winning. So we're going to have to say our goodbyes to the MR2. Well, hopefully we're going to be saying our goodbyes to the MR2. We're going to be saying our goodbyes to the Daihatsu, which I've hidden away in my garage. It's hiding. It doesn't want to be sold. I don't want to sell it, because it gave us a good start. And I'm actually proud of how the Daihatsu panned out, because I thought it was going to be a key car. I thought it was going to be a bit of a joke. I didn't look at the specs, but like, I guess it having like 118 horsepower should have tipped me off that it wasn't a key car, maybe. But whatever. 4-wheel drive, unfortunately, won't be coming back probably until we get a Mitsubishi. So we're going to sell this, and that should give us just about enough money to buy a Toyota, to buy a turbo for the Toyota. A big turbo. That didn't sound Japanese at all. Let me try and be racist again. Hold on. Racist. A big turbo. I don't know. I can't do it. Like, I can only like do racist Japanese on a couple of words, like dorifto, 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 dorifto kingo. That's basically the extent of my like. Oh, and we've got lucky. The MR2 isn't actually starting at the front this time. Right, so we've got a turbo that isn't as good as the one that was on the Daihatsu. But it's still a turbo, and it's brought this car up to way more horsepower than it had a minute ago. So we're just gonna... Here we go then, Toyota versus Toyota. Well, never mind. We've apparently lost every single tiny little bit of speed we had on the entrance to the corner coming out of it. And now we're stuck on a Daihatsu. It's come back for revenge. This is the guy we sold it to. And the Daihatsu remembers us and it doesn't like us. I'm sorry Daihatsu, I didn't want to have to sell you, but it's this MR2's fault. You should be holding him up instead. Alright, we're coming onto the back straight. This is where my turbo should really kick in. This is where I'm going to have a lot of power and a lot of speed to be able to catch up with the MR2, which I believe is naturally aspirated. And as everyone knows, dropping a turbo into your car makes it fast enough to pass a car that's a fair bit more expensive that you couldn't buy and therefore you're jealous of. Although I would never be jealous of an MR2 because I dislike it and I'm driving the ultimate weebmobile. So we're just going to cut this corner for good measure, take the lead, and no one's going to be happy with me for that, but you don't understand my history with the MR2. I don't want to give it a fighting chance at all. I just want to get it out of the way so that we can move on. Actually, thinking about it, I had, you know, you just heard me pretty much, but I had planned to keep that, the MX-5 we win stock, so we can go and do that endurance race, but I think it might be worth giving it a few upgrades so that we can go and win the Roadster Cup. Well, we'll probably end up facing an MR2 again, but I reckon a Mazda with a couple of upgrades should be quicker than a Toyota with a couple of upgrades. Off camera I might go and... Nah, we'll do everything on camera. Camera for life, boys. Oh no, we've run wide! Oh well, we've got more speed. We got more power on the straight. We don't need a good run into the, onto it. Doesn't matter if we messed up the corner, we'll just be able to power on through. We're going to power on through by braking more, apparently. We can do it up the inside of the second to last corner, exit, and then through the final corner. We did it legitimately that time, and he's come around the outside. This is why I need to be cutting the corner. Wait, I've got more power than him. Pull out of the slipstream, and we come second again. No, I'm not okay with that. We've been robbed. We've been absolutely robbed on that. That's not fair. That is... No, I'm doing that one last try. One last try. I have to win this race or I'm gonna kill myself. What? You saw that. We all saw that. No. That's not how it works. You can't do that. The other thing I don't like about this game is that there's no quick restart button. I have to go out and then load in again. I can't restart halfway through a race. I have to go out and do it again. It's great. I really enjoy that.